everybody can hear my smile on that play.
On third down, it's Thompson, and he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that's going to make it fourth down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8-ball.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. For the Green Bay Packers, they're coming off a 7-9 season as their offense makes their way back on the field. But with that 7-9 season, Charlie, saw their string of 8 straight playoff appearances come to an end. It was just weird not to have Green Bay in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, you kept searching for them, didn't you? You kept looking down the list. When does Green Bay play in the playoffs? Because you're so used to it. But with the injury to Aaron Rodgers that knocked him out for so long, the offense really struggled. Finished 26th in the league in total offense. In a lot of ways, remarkable they finished 7-9.
Yeah, and Brett Hundley came in, tried to do his thing. I don't think it was much of an indictment on the play of Hundley, as it made me appreciate Aaron Rodgers more.
I think we all did, and I do believe that the head coach, Mike McCarthy, was trying to fashion offense and also take care of Brett Hundley in the beginning, and that made things easier for opposing defenses.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. A gain of 6 there on first. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On first down, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on first. Rodgers to throw on second down. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. Flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matt Ioannidis in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On second down, here's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers add on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score. Crosby on now to kick it away. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2007. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They run again on first down, Peterson. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Smith. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Brian Grant, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Over the middle, complete. It's Thompson. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Needed 13, they got 14 on 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 2nd down, Peterson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 50, it's Smith. Jordan Reed has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
And this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown. Josh Doxson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Aaron Rodgers, we focus on him for our Players Spotlight. He's showing off that arm, showing it off very well. They've got the lead. Don't forget, though, about the protection he's had. The protection's been good.
And I'll guarantee you he hasn't forgotten about it at all, because that's keeping him clean in the pocket, allowing him to step into throws and make those deep passes come true. I mean, it's just been beautiful for him to do. But guess what? In the huddle, on the sidelines, guaranteed he's thanking those big guys up front for keeping him safe. I have a feeling he may even buy dinner.
Indeed, entertaining to relive some of those deep balls. On first down, Rodgers. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Matt Ioannidis in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 85 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.